I'm Dr. Aubrey Gale from the United States. I've been practicing in Vietnam for 3 years, and I've been practicing in total for 23 years in the United States. I'm here today to talk to you about what chiropractic is and the outstanding efficiency of chiropractic in treating pain. Chiropractic is a system of treating the human body for vertebral subluxations. What is a subluxation, you ask? If there's pressure on the nerve, the information coming from the spine can't be received by other parts of the body. All right, so there are several things. That was the first. That is the subluxation. The second thing is that the spine and the nervous system and the brain and the nervous system control all of the information coming and going in the human body. The third thing is that the spine protects the spinal cord and the skull protects the brain so that the information can pass succinctly. Right? When there's a problem, like I just said, then the pressure is on the nerve, and that pressure creates pain, generally in various areas such as the low back or the neck. Chiropractic to treat pain and create pain relief because it's necessary to create a situation where we remove that pressure from the spine and from the nerve and create good nerve flow to the rest of the body. Today with low back pain and also low neck pain. So what we're going to do is start an examination on her so we can see exactly what's going on, what's causing the pain. The first thing I always do is to look and see what is going on with the hips. Is there a pelvic rotation or not? Because whatever's happening here is going to affect the entire spine. All right, so you can see when we look at her posture, we're checking for several different things. We want to make sure the head is not forward over the shoulders. We want to make sure the shoulders are not rounded. When you look at her ear, we can see that it's forward over the shoulder. It should line up with the center of the shoulder, but her ear is forward. You also see that her shoulders are rounded like forward, creating a significant amount of stress. Okay, and then we can also see there's some rotation in her head to the left. So you can see the normal alignment here in the spine. All right, and then the posture of the ear is centered over the shoulder. But as your head moves forward over the shoulder, then you can see exactly what happens. Creates a lot of stress here in the upper thoracic and cervical region, creating weakness in the lower thoracic region and the lateral rib cage as well. When we examined the patient, we noticed that she had pelvic rotation to the left, all right, with the right hip being higher, creating that leg length difference. And you can see when that happens, the stress is going to be created in this area, but it's going to translate up the entire spine. So what we have to do, as we have identified the areas that are problematic, we have to perform a chiropractic adjustment. That chiropractic adjustment will be light force into the area to correct the. Okay. We're going to do the first adjustment. Area here was identified as an area where there was a problem. The second area was midway down. I'm going to adjust that as well. Okay. And very nice. The area of the subluxation in the patient. And we're going to apply pressure to this area because the joint is rotated, right? And we want to bring it back into alignment like this. To effectively treat a number of different ailments. Typically, we as chiropractors treat neck, upper thoracic, and low back pain, but there are a multitude of other musculoskeletal conditions that we can treat. For instance, we have a large pediatric population that we treat. We treat them for both flat feet and curvature of the spine, also known as scoliosis. The second category of patients is the athlete. Golfers and tennis players are typically prone to repetitive stress, injuries, and so such as golfer's elbow, tennis elbows, and football players. We also treat both professional and amateur, and we treat them typically for injuries to the knee and ankle, but also any other areas of the body as well. So headaches are also another ailment that we treat quite successfully with the chiropractic adjustment. And we also need to be aware that we don't only adjust the patient, but we treat them with exercise and rehab, diet modification, making sure they're well hydrated, and proper supplementation is on board so that we can have a long-lasting effect on the wellness of the patient.